the soul continuously passes from the youth to old age, and as itself the soul also passes from one body to another body when we die. And um, and uh, a sober person is not uh, bewildered by such a change.
Very good. Very good. True. Yeah. Nice. Now, uh, two more verses are left, right? Who will recite? Nishnath? Unmute yourself.
Can I tell the meaning of the second verse, ma'am?
Okay.
The soul cannot be cut by pieces, nor burned by fire. It could not be withered by wind or get wet by water.
Okay. The soul cannot be destroyed by any means. This is the meaning of Nainam Chindanti verse. Now two more verses are left. Matra sparshastu kaunteya sitoshna sukha dukkadaha. Who will recite it now? Okay. Nishnath, continue.
Matra sparshastu kaunteya शीतोष्ण सुख दुःखदः आगम्पायिनो नित्यस् तां स्थितिक्ष्वा भारत
Tam stitikshasva bharata. Wow, very good. Okay. You are learning very nice. Now, another verse is there, that is 2.40. Neha abhikrama naso asti pratyavayo na vidyate. Who will recite this verse now? Anyone? I want to hear from you. Okay. Neha abhikrama naso asti pratyavayo na vidyate swalpam asya dharmasya prayate mahato bayat. Okay, Chavi. We said.
नेहा विक्रमनाशोऽस्ति प्रत्यव्यायो न विद्यते स्वल्पम् अप्यस्य धर्मस्य त्रयते महतो भयत्.
Nice, very good. Chavi want to recite?
Mom, no, mom, I should tell you something.
Okay.
Mom, I know verse till verses from 1 to 1:15, 1.15, 1.16, and yada yada hi dharmasya pavitranaya sadhuna mamai vansho, that I know, mom.
Okay, very good. That you are learning verses and reciting it very nicely and with the meaning. Now, in today's topic, all the doubts we can take at the. My voice is audible perfectly well, or it is breaking? Is it audible clearly? It's breaking,
ma'am.
For everyone, it is breaking? No?
Yes. Yes, ma'am.
Is it audible now?
Yes, ma'am.
It is clear? Very
Yes,
clear?
ma'am. Yes,
Okay.
ma'am.
Then mute yourself. Now we will going to learn today's topic. All the doubts can be dealt at the end of the session. Everyone mute yourself and we will going to learn today's topic. Okay? Today's topic is about ghost. Do you know what a ghost? Ghost, yeah, truly ghost. Today's topic is about ghost only. Does ghost really exist? And if they truly present, do you have heard before ghost before? If ghost really exist, why they become ghost? What are ghosts actually? Do you want to know about all this, right? Why they become ghost, why they exist, how they become ghost, and what are ghosts actually? We will understand this clearly in today's topic. Does ghost really exist? Is they truly present? Okay, we will learn. Yeah. Do you remember the 3 layers of identity that we have learned in last class? All the doubts we will deal at the end of the session. Meanwhile, do you remember that what we have learned in last class? 3 layers of identity. Answers in the chat box. What are those 3 layers of identity? Everyone. Bad soul is ghost. Nishna. And okay, what are 3 layers of identity? Gross body, subtle body, and soul. Yeah. And what is the difference between humans and robots? Answers in the chat box. What is the difference between humans and robots? No one is answering. What is the difference between humans and robots? Did we learned in last class, right? Consciousness, think, feel, will, decide. You can type in the chat box. Yeah, feeling. Human does feel. Because it has soul and consciousness, humans feel, decide, and will. Whereas robots don't have no soul, so they don't have any consciousness. They cannot think, they cannot feel, they cannot decide on themselves. Humans have the ability to express feelings and emotions, but robots don't. Why? Because they don't have consciousness, they don't have soul. We have feelings, machines and everything, other things have no soul. Machines don't have any kind of soul. Now, what is the connection of this identity? The 3 layers of identity and to the ghost. What is the relationship between these things to ghost? Here in this slide, you can see that human brain work because subtle body, right? What is the role of subtle body? It is subtle body consists of mind, intelligence, and false ego, pride. Now, because of we have soul, we have consciousness, so that we can think on ourselves, we can feel, and we can decide. Whereas Other things, machines which don't have any kind of soul, cannot think, cannot feel, cannot decide on its own. Now, what is the relationship between our identity, three layers of identity, these things, ghost? Think, what is the relationship between our three layers of identity to ghost? How they are connected? If you have any ideas or whatever you are thinking, I want to know, type in the chat box. I can read that out. What is the relationship of our identity to the ghost? Three layers of identity to the ghost. For clue, I can give that we had learnt in last class. What happens at the time of death? What happens at the time of death? Anyone? I want to hear from you. What happens at the time of death? Okay. The soul is called ghost. No. Okay, fine. Other answers also. You can think. Jashvita, Pratiksha. Pratiksha, what happens at the time of death? Unmute yourself. Ritika says that soul is transformed from one body to another body. Yeah, true. At the time of death, only soul transferred, soul with the subtle body transfers. What is the subtle body? Subtle body is mind, which produces lot of desires, intelligence, which tells us what is right and what is wrong, false ego or pride. This is subtle body. Subtle body along with the soul. Soul located at the heart region, which is very small. We cannot see the soul with the eyes because it is very small. Its size is like tip of the hair. The hair tip, that end by 1 by 10,000 times. That is the tip of the hair 1 by 10,000 times is the size of the soul, which cannot be visible, very, very small, and is located at the heart region. So, soul along with the subtle body at the time of death transferred to the new body. As Ritika said, some saying that soul goes to heaven, hell, and finds a body. Okay. Now, soul transferred to we said that it leaves gross body, right? It leaves the gross body or the material body. This is gross body. It leaves the gross body along with the subtle body. Soul located at the heart region, transferred to the new body and takes birth in new body based on its past karma, consciousness at the time of death, and desires. Now, how this ghost life human body is related? See, what is the difference between humans and ghosts? This is we need to know the difference between the humans and ghosts and how humans and ghosts are related, right? As I mentioned, at the time of death, soul along with the subtle body finds new body, leaves the old body or discards the gross body. Now, yeah, ghosts are connected to the human body. How they are connected? Why ghost become ghost? But how? See, in this picture, a human consists of gross body, subtle body, and soul. Now, the difference between humans and ghosts are simple. Ghosts, however, have only subtle body and soul. They lack a gross body. Means soul and subtle body without the material or gross body is called a ghost. So how they become ghost? Why they become ghost? That we have to learn. What is ghost? The difference between ghost is nothing but they lack a human body. They are still there. Subtle body, soul are there near and around us, but they don't have human body. That is the difference between ghost and humans. Human has gross body, subtle body, and soul. Three layers of identity. Whereas ghost has subtle body, soul. It doesn't have gross body. Then it is called as ghost. Why that ghost? How ghost becomes? Why human becomes ghost? That we have to learn. Here in this picture, you can clearly see they lost their gross body due to suicide or other unnatural causes, which turns them into ghost. Since they end their life before their destined time, they remain as ghost. The difference between humans and ghosts are only the gross body. Humans have gross body, ghosts don't have gross body. What happens means some people suicide. If they commit suicide, they become ghost. And they have their desires to fulfill. Their life is why they commit suicide means with their own will. We say that have the ability
Hare Krishna, everybody. Okay, my voice is clear now, or is it breaking in between? Okay, it is clear. How many of you have submitted your oral test? Nishnat, have you submitted Nishnat? Ritika, yeah, you have submitted. Aparna have submitted. Sanvika, Smera, Ridhish, Siddharth, Sri Sri, Pratiksha, yeah, Parinika and Parinit. Have you submitted Parinika? Let me just unmute you. Have you submitted your oral test, Parinika and Parinit?
Ma'am, we submitted. Ma'am, I am do my mom no submitted.
Okay. Minimum you have to share just one shloka. Please read out the instructions shared in the group, okay?
Ma'am, tomorrow we'll send. Tomorrow we'll send, ma'am.
Okay, no problem. ठीक है. You know na last date of the video sharing? Do you know?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. What is the last date?
Last, ma'am, last day, tomorrow or tomorrow after tomorrow.
Tomorrow after tomorrow. It's Sunday, I guess. है ना? You have to share your shloka recitation video
Okay.
till Sunday. Okay?
Okay. Yes, ma'am.
You you all will share na, as it is mandatory.
Yes,
All of
ma'am.
you will share.
Yes,
I'll
ma'am.
wait. I'll wait for your videos. Okay?
Okay.
Okay. Now, who has not submitted? Let me just. Kian, you have not submit. Have you submitted? Dhairya has submitted. Hesha, have you submitted your video? You have not. When will you submit? Wait, let me just unmute you.
Ma'am, by Sunday I will send it.
Okay, by Sunday. No problem. Please submit by this Sunday as it is the last date of oral test submission, okay? And please, you all are requested to join with your own name. Like Monica STBG, I don't know who is she. I think it is Viraj. Viraj, please rename your Zoom account. You all should be habitual about this, okay? When you got the reminder of the session, first of all, what do you need to do? You just rename your Zoom account, okay? What will you do? Rename your Zoom account. Check your Zoom account. Is it my name or my parents' name, okay? Done? You will check now from tomorrow onwards. Okay. You all just tell me. Are you all enjoying the sessions? Or you are feeling bored? You all are enjoying now? Or like, no, it's class time. Now I have to attend the session. You all are enjoying now? Okay. Ma'am has left due to some network error. She'll be joined within 5 minutes. Okay. So we can wait for her. How many shlokas did you learn? Anyone can tell me? Who is this boring? Sriniket. Is it boring, Sriniket? You are bored, right? Where is Sriniket? Please switch on your videos so that I can recognize you by your face. And I don't know who are you, Sriniket. Can you please switch on your video? Okay, please switch on your videos, everybody. Oh, Sriniket, you are feeling bored. No problem. We've learned 3 verses. Hari bol to you. You know, na, when it is something good or something very bad, then what do you need to do? What do you say? What will you say when it's something very good happen? What will you say? Ritika, will you please say it loudly? Wait, let me just unmute you. Yes, Ritika.
Ma'am, we say Hari Bol.
Yes, Hari bol. Hari bol to all of you. Okay, ma'am is here. Over to you, ma'am.
I'm sorry. Yeah. What happens means some people commit suicide and they lost their gross body and they become ghost. Now, some people commit suicide and they lost their gross body and they become ghost. Now, what happens means they become ghost. God will assign some specific lifespan to everyone. If someone end their lives before that time, they will become ghost. How? For example, see here, God made me, I have a lifespan of, for example, I have a lifespan of 100 years. I'm supposed to live 100 years. If some one person has a lifespan of 100 years, they are supposed to live 100 years. But at the age of 60 years, for some reason, they kill themselves, means they committed suicide at the age of 60. Now he has a total lifespan of 100 years. He lived up to 60 years. At the age of 60, he committed suicide. Now, means he killed his own body, gross body. Then he has 40 years to live more. He will stay up to those 40 years without the gross body because he used his will in a wrong way. So he will stay without gross body up to 40 years and then he will get new body again. If some people kill themselves before the time has come, naturally, they have to stay in their subtle body and soul up to that period of their lifespan. Means that person lifespan is 100 years. He killed himself at 60 years. Now he has to stay with subtle body and soul on this without any gross body. He has to wait up to 40 more years. So that gross body without subtle body and soul, without gross body is called ghost now. Did you understood this? How they become ghost? Why they become ghost? Did you understood? Everyone, clear? How they become ghost? They kill themselves before their natural death. Then they destroyed their gross body before their natural death. Then they have to wait for that lifespan with their subtle body and soul. Now, subtle body and soul is called as ghost without gross body. Because they only destroyed their gross body with their own will. Their own will, they committed suicide. So they become ghost. They use their will in a wrong way. That's why they become ghost. Do you understood this concept of how they become ghost, right? Everyone clear? Doubts we will deal with the end. Clear, right? How they become ghost? How they become ghost? Did you understood, everyone? Show me your thumbs up if you understood, or else I will explain again. Did you understood clearly? Okay. Now, question is, why ghosts irritate living beings? Okay, they destroyed their gross body. Then why they irritate humans? Like, did you heard any stories like ghosts enter into other human bodies and irritate them? Why do they do like that? They anyway destroyed their gross body. Then why to irritate other human beings? Because did you think that why ghosts irritate human beings or other living beings? We want to know the answer, right? Yeah, because ghosts have unfulfilled desires. They seek out people with similar intention to fulfill desires. How? For example, I want to play video game. What I did is I destroyed my mobile phone out of anger or frustration. I destroyed my mobile phone. Now, my sibling or some people, my friends, have mobile phone and they are playing video games, Subway Surf, every video game in their phone. Now I want to play the video game, but I don't have any phone now. So what I do? I will go and ask them. I will take from them for some time in order to play the video game because I want to play the video game, but I don't have any mobile. What I will do is I will borrow from my sibling or my father. Like that, ghosts also, they have some unfulfilled desires, but they don't have any gross body to enjoy. So they want to enter the human beings which have gross body in order to fulfill their own desires. Did you understand? For example, here I have a very big house. I was very comfort and happy in my house. With my own will, I destroyed that house completely. Now I have no home to live anywhere. What I do, I will sometimes stay outside. I will sometimes, but it is very windy, very stormy. It's summer season. It is very hot also. I can't stay all the time outside. But there is no comforter without home. But I don't know where to go because I don't have any home. Now I will go to the people who have home and seek comfort in their home. Likewise, ghosts destroyed their own body and they have their unfulfilled desires. Now they will approach the human beings who have that desires and take the shelter in their human body and want to fulfill the desires through the human body. Did you understood? Even more clear? Okay. For example, I love gulab jamun. I love ice creams. But I need this gross body, right? Without the body, how can I enjoy? Or without the tongue, how can I taste the gulab jamun and ice cream? I can't taste. Without the gross body, this wish of eating, desire to eat gulab jamun and ice cream is not fulfilled. Now what I do is, I will go to the person who loves gulab jamun and who loves ice cream. I don't have any body to enjoy, but this person has a human body. So, because of my unfulfilled desire of eating gulab jamun and ice cream, I will go to that person who loves gulab jamun and ice cream, and I will enter into that body. I will enjoy that. I will fulfill my desire through that. This is how this happens because ghosts need a gross body to fulfill their desires. Subtle body is there, soul is there, but gross body is not there. How can they fulfill their desires? How can they enjoy all the foods? How can they do everything? They already destroyed their gross body. Now their lifespan is there. They have to stay in that subtle body and soul up to their lifespan completes. but they have so many desires to eat gulab jamuns, ice creams, and so to do so many other things, but they don't have gross body to enjoy all those things. Now, what they do means ghost approaches the people who have similar desires and takes control of their mind, enters into their body, suppresses them, and take controls of their mind, and it fulfills their desires through others' body. Do you, did you understand this? Why ghost troubles us means they have unfulfilled desires. They want to fulfill these desires. Without gross body, it is not possible to enjoy the food, to eat, to sleep, to do things. Without gross body, we can't do anything. So they approach the humans who are very weak in soul and who are with similar desires, and they will trouble that human beings. They will take control of their human beings and fulfill their own desires. Ghost will fulfill their own desires through the human body. Are you clear now? Why ghost troubles human beings? Everyone, if you are clear, show me thumbs up. You still have doubts? No? Why ghost troubles humans? Because they have unfulfilled desires. Without gross body, they can't do anything. They can't fulfill their desires without gross body. They destroyed their gross body, but they have desires. So they will enter into the humans who have body in order to fulfill their desires. Like, I'm a ghost, but I want to eat jamun. I will enter into the person who likes jamun very much, and I will control them, and I will fulfill my desire through them. Like that, ghost will irritate the humans, trouble the humans, because they have unfulfilled desires and they don't have any human body. They want to enjoy the some things, but they don't have any human body. So they will enter into the body of humans and take control, suppress the human souls, take control of their mind, and they will irritate, and ghost will uh, fulfill their wishes through that human body. Now it is clear? Okay. See, here in this picture, you can clearly see ghosts stay inside human body and control them. This happens because the body holds two souls, one of the human, one of the ghost. The ghost soul dominates the human soul, especially if the human soul is weak. Uh, I have one body. Now, someone with similar interest want to enter this human body, and ghost will want to enter and want to fulfill their desires through this human body. When the ghost will enter the humans, did ghost enter everyone's body? Here in this picture, how ghost is controlling that human body, because there is only one body, two souls. One is of ghost, one is of human. Now ghost is trying to suppress and control that human being. Here in this picture, you can see how that human being is being controlled by some other force called ghost. Here, the question is, so everyone's soul is weak. Can ghost enter everyone? Like you, me, and everyone. Ghosts are there near and around us if they destroyed their gross body. But whom does the ghost choose to irritate? The person whose soul is weak and who has so many desires. So, is everyone's soul is weak? Can ghosts control everyone? This is the question. Is ghost weak? Can ghost can control everyone? You are afraid of ghosts, right? Ghosts are as scary as they are shown on TV. Yeah, you can see in the pictures. Sometimes they projected so much scary images with the ghost. Like you remember, right? On TVs, ghosts are projected very scary. It feels very scary. Does they look really similar as they are shown on TV? Think our ghosts are as scary as they are shown on TV. No, because ghosts don't have any gross body, so they are not that scary. It's just an imagination form they are projecting in the TVs. Because they don't have ghost body, they are not that scary. But one thing is that they have subtle body and they have soul. When that ghost enters into the person, you sometimes see when you sleep in your dreams, sometimes you will be there in some other place in your dreams. You thought you will be in another place, going that, doing this thing, like that. But when you wake up, you realize that you are right in your home on the bed only. This is everything, this imagination is going on in your dreams, right? Likewise, ghost also takes control of your subtle body, mind, and it will create some scary images in your dreams. But it is not visible to us, but it can create so much of scary images by controlling your mind. Ghosts will create scary images in dreams. Do you know how to protect your soul from ghosts? And what can we do to prevent from them disturbing us? Uh, what we have to do in order not go in order to not be attracted by ghost, what we have to do? What we have to do in order to prevent them from disturbing or irritating us? Answers in the chat box, please. Meditation. Wow, very nice. Which is very strong spiritual. To afraid of ghosts. Why? Let's see how one can protect themselves from ghost. We just need to follow some basic steps. It's very simple. We don't need to be afraid of ghost because they will affect the persons who are weak. But if we read Bhagavad Gita daily, if we meditate and chant, our soul become very strong. That ghost cannot control us. It will get far away from us. So we have to chant every day, not once in a while. If we chant every day, if we read Bhagavad Gita daily, ghost will not able to control us, not able to come near us also. Because our soul becomes spiritually very strong. So ghost will affect the person whose soul is weak. So it cannot even touch us. It's strengthen the spirit, yeah. Chanting on a regular basis. In order to be stay strong with the ghost is to chant Hare Krishna Mahamantra daily. If we chant Hare Krishna Mahamantra daily, ghost will fear coming near us. It can't do anything. So now we are no need to fear of ghost because our soul becomes spiritually strong when we chant Hare Krishna Mahamantra daily, and when we meditate, read Bhagavad Gita, we are no need to fear of ghost. It can't do anything to us. So chant Hare Krishna every day, be happy. Now we can take the doubts. You can ask me all the doubts you want regarding this. I want to sum up in one line. Ghosts are nothing but the people who committed suicide before their life naturally end, and they trouble human beings because they have unfulfilled desires. They want to enjoy the things through the other gross body, other human beings' body. Now, whom they choose in order to fulfill their desires are the person whose soul is very weak and the person who has similar desires. Now, what we have to do in order to be strong with the ghost is we have to chant Hare Krishna so that our soul becomes very strong and we have less desires. So then ghost will try to come near us. Now we can deal with the questions. You can ask me your questions now. First, Sharon, what is your doubt?
Ma'am, I have 3 doubts. So first, since the ghost can dominate a soul easily, can it also talk in the place of a person?
Can it also?
Talk in the place of a person.
Yeah, what happens sometimes is, for example, I'm a person who not talks very rudely. But if ghost enters, I behave completely different. I talk very rudely. My behavior changes because the ghost control the minds. It makes us the behavior of the person is changed. The words also changed.
Okay, ma'am. And next one is, if a ghost controls our body and leaves, will we have like no idea that it happened?
Yeah, in some cases they know that is something is happening inside of them. But more than them, the people around them have clear evidence that something is wrong with them because they see the clear change in their behavior. So the people around them are aware that something is happened to them. Sometimes they can understand, but not too much. But sometimes they also sense that something is happening to them.
Okay, ma'am.
Now, Pratiksha, unmute yourself.
Ma'am, I have 4 questions. That first
Okay.
question, ma'am, what is the power of doing reading Bhagavad Gita and chanting Bhagavad Gita? That
Very good question. Yeah. What is the power of reading or chanting Bhagavad Gita? That ghost can't come near us. Why? Because when we do Hare Krishna Mahamantra chanting and read Bhagavad Gita, these are some good things that ghosts don't like. Ghosts want to enjoy desires, want to fulfill the desires. Ghosts don't like reading Bhagavad Gita, chanting. It makes ghost feel bored. So it will not enter. And what happens, another thing is, when we do this chanting Hare Krishna Mahamantra and reading Bhagavad Gita, our soul becomes very strong. That ghost even fear coming us.
okay.
Ghosts like to enjoy. Whereas when we do chant and read that, do puja, that ghost get bored and eventually it leaves.
Okay, ma'am. Second question is, Read really ghost is there?
Yeah, truly they are there. The people who commit suicides before their lifespan, they end their life. They don't. The body will not be granted. But naturally, if death happens naturally, they will enter the soul and subtle body enters into a new body. But here, they only kill their body with their will. So, up to the time that they are destined to complete, the gross body will not be given by God. So, they remain in the subtle body and soul only, and they will trouble the people around them with their unfulfilled desires. And ghosts are truly there.
Ma'am, the third question is why we cannot see the ghost really?
Yeah, because see, we have gross body, we can see this. As we already discussed in the past class, soul is very small that we cannot see with our eye. It is located in the heart region and it is very small. It is the size of 1 by 10,000 times the tip of the hair, which is not visible to the human eye. So, ghosts are nothing but soul and subtle body, right? Mind,
Yes,
intelligence, and soul. So, we cannot see them.
yes,
We
ma'am.
only see them if they have gross body.
The last question is why everyone will die after 60 years?
Sorry, not everyone will die after 60 years. It's just an example that some person who commits suicide at the age of 60, but his total lifespan is 100 years. So now he killed his own body. So he have to remain without body in 40 years as a ghost because his total lifespan is 100 years. He killed himself before that at the age of 60 years. Now to 100 years completion, he will not be granted with a new body by God. So during at the time of 60, he killed himself, right? 40 years
Yes.
left more, he will stay as ghost only.
Oh, okay, ma'am.
But it's everyone lifespan is different by different. It's not that everyone will have this much lifespan. It was different by God
Okay, ma'am.
based
Thank you.
on their karma and their desires.
Okay, ma'am. Thank you, ma'am.
Okay. Now, Aryan, unmute yourself.
Ma'am, then if ghosts are coming and disturbing humans, then why can't God stop them from doing this?
If ghosts are coming and disturbing humans, there are some experts in the locality. By using the god's power, can remove the ghost from human bodies. But here, if we chant Hare Krishna mantra, if we read Bhagavad Gita, even the ghost come, it will leave us. Then God is protecting only, right?
Yes, ma'am.
Yeah.
Why can't God protect it first only from coming to our city and living?
Because God has given free will. If your soul is weak, you will suffer.
Okay, ma'am.
And if your soul is strong, you can resist.
Okay, ma'am.
Okay. Now, Ritika. Okay, unmute yourself.
Ma'am, I have two doubts.
Okay.
The first one is after a person's death, there are some certain I have seen there are some certain pujas that a person will do to that particular body after death to not to prevent them from becoming ghost. So beyond all that, how can a ghost come?
I didn't get it. Please once again.
Ma'am, after a person's death, a priest or someone else will do some kind of puja to let the soul rest in peace. Beyond all that, how can a ghost come from the body?
Whatever you're talking is in natural death. When a person is died of some disease or naturally when his lifespan get ended, the doing of this pujas by priest in order to give them sadgati for higher is beneficial. But here what happens is they with their own will died unnaturally. Committing suicides is unnatural death. It's not naturally. It is you are ending your life with your will, which is the wrong way. So that's why they become ghost.
Okay. And the second one
Hare
is
Krishna Mataji.
Okay.
Yes, Ritika, continue, please.
Second one is
ma'am, the second one is there good ghost and bad ghost?
yeah. Uh, some ghosts have so many desires, so they enter the human bodies and trouble. Whereas some ghosts who don't have that much desires, so they stay silently in and around the space. They don't trouble the human beings. So that's why there are good ghosts and bad ghosts. Who have
Okay.
the ghost who have so many desires enters the human body and troubles. That is why irritated. That is bad ghost. The ghost who don't have so much desires, they will not trouble anyone, but they are still there until the lifespan, until they are given a new body, their complete lifespan is over. They are still there. That's but they don't have so many desires. They don't trouble anyone.
Okay. Thank you. Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna. Riyansh.
Ma'am,
Okay.
if anyone kills them also, they'll become a ghost.
If anyone kills them also, they become a ghost. Unnatural death means it's like that only. But I will get it no clearly. But here the mistake is not theirs. It's some other people's. So I think it's not. But I will get it clearly confirmed.
Even with health issues?
With health issues, completely natural. It is how they have to gone through by God. So it is not of they don't become ghost.
Okay, ma'am. Thank you.
Okay.
Hare Krishna.
Series 3. Series 3. Series 3.
Ma'am, ghost can be enter into children's body.
Ghost can enter into children body. If the soul is weak, ghost can enter into children body also.
Thank you, ma'am.
Okay. So what you have to do? Chant Hare Krishna daily. Then ghost will never enter. Even though it enters, it will leave. If you chant Hare Krishna daily, read Bhagavad Gita daily, we are no need to afraid of ghost.
Thank you, ma'am.
Then say, okay. Now Parinika. We can take 2 more doubts and we'll end the session.
Ma'am, why ghost? Why we do not see ghost?
Because it is very small. Soul size is very small. It is not visible to the eye. Subtle body and soul that we discussed that it is very small. So that's why ghost is nothing but subtle body and soul. So that's why we can't see it.
Ma'am, ghost go to head also.
Now, okay. Here is Aparna. Unmute yourself.
Ma'am, those who don't have doubts,
Ghost. What?
those who don't have doubts can leave.
Ah, yeah, okay.
Bye, ma'am.
Okay. Bye. Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna.
Okay. Now session is completed. I think you all understood completely regarding ghost. And in order to protect from ghost, we have to chant Hare Krishna daily, not missing single day also, so that we are free, strong, and happy. Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna Mataji. Can we chant
Chanting
for
one
2 minutes?
2 minutes, sir.
Yes, we can chant.
Oh, okay, Mataji. Sri Krishna Chaitanya, Prabhu Nityananda, Sri Advaita Gadadhara, Srivasadi, Gaurabhakta Vrinda. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Mataji? Hare Krishna Mataji.
Okay, we can end the session, Mataji.
Okay.
Okay, Hare Krishna, everybody. Keep chanting.
Hare Krishna, ma'am.
Hare
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 Krishna.
Krishna.
Hari Bol.